My name is Patrick Dunn. I'm Director of Display Technology for THX. And so the history of so I want to explain about our Certified Display program. And the history, the program is about 2 years old. It was first released to the public at the CEDIA show in September of 2006. And the purpose of this program is to provide to customers a very recognizable benchmark of quality. So the certified display is somewhere in about the top 15% of display quality. So if you see a certified display, you know that it is a very high performance display and it's very superior image quality. And so currently we have 4 companies that have certified displays. So our flagship partner was Runco. So Runco / Vidicron, they're essentially the same company. Vidicron, so V-I-D-I-K-R-O-N. And Runco Vidicron produce very high level, very high performance home theater projectors, namely DLP and 3-chip DLP projectors. Also from Vidicron, we've certified a 65-inch plasma. After we had them as a partner, we also signed Sharp. So if you can see behind me at the booth, it's a 65-inch certified LCD from Sharp. And they're our only partner in our display program that has a certified LCD. At this show, at CES 2008, we announced a partnership also with Panasonic and LG. And those are all plasma products. So LG has a certified 50-inch plasma and a 60-inch plasma. And Panasonic is planning to release a 42-inch, a 46-inch, and a 50-inch and a 58-inch, and maybe a 65-inch also. So Panasonic wants to introduce a broad range of products. So the program is essentially, like I mentioned before, it's a performance-based certification. So what that means is we look at the real performance of the display. So for example, we look at brightness, contrast, gamma, grayscale, color reproduction, luminance uniformity, any display parameter that might affect the performance. We also look at signal processing performance, such as deinterlacing, and noise reduction, and jaggy performance, and things that may degrade the signal that may impact the picture performance in the end. So that's essentially, we don't publish the exact specification of the performance. We only share that with our display manufacturers that we have under contract.
So the program certified displays, is it especially for like watching movies at home?
That's a good question. Yeah, the main intention of the program is for watching movies. So although it can be, if it's a high performance display, it can be used to watch any kind of content. But THX legacy is, of course, from the movie industry with Lucasfilm and George Lucas, Star Wars. That's where THX comes from. So part of our certification program requires that the display includes something we call THX movie mode. So when the certified display is put into THX movie mode, then that means that we have the correct settings for the gamma and luminance and the color temperature. And also we don't allow any kind of overscan or scaling because that may distort the image slightly. So yeah, primarily it's for movie viewing, but again, a THX certified display can be used for any kind of viewing content.
Some programs started like within THX, or it was like the knowledge and experience was acquired by someone else to THX. You know what I mean? Like
well,
THX used to be known as certification.
Okay. Well, THX has been involved with video for actually quite a long time. with our businesses where we transfer film to DVD, we oversee the quality control of that. And so also with our certified cinema program, a lot of that, people have the perception of THX as just being about the sound. But in fact, it was also about the image quality. Part of the THX legacy is about outstanding image quality as well as audio. Now, for this specific program, this was all done from within THX. We did not acquire any other company. I have been at THX for about 2 years. So I worked on the program for about 9 months before we announced it to the public, and I was able to leverage a lot of the expertise from my own career. I've been in the displays industry for about 20 years, and I was also able to leverage a lot of video experts within THX from the cinema perspective. So we feel it's a very scientifically sound, a scientifically based specification, but it's from within the experience of THX.
So certified displays are obviously more high-end, more expensive displays, right?
Pretty much, yeah. You know, we started out with Runco, which was very, very, very high-end. The Runco, the least expensive Runco product that we certified was, I believe, it's like $17,000. It was very expensive, okay? Since that time, we moved to Sharp. The Sharp certified display that you see over there is actually also very expensive. It only sells in Japan, and the selling price is about $15,000. So it's also very expensive. With the announcements at this show of LG and Panasonic, we're moving into a more high-end mainstream consumer where it will be available through retail channel, where these other displays were only available through a professional installer channel. The Panasonic and LG displays will be available through high-end retailer like Magnolia, for example. So we've kind of moved downward slightly in the price range, but still maintaining the same level of quality. The performance hasn't changed at all.